some snow.
What's up, guys? Just want to do a quick video here on this new line I'm trying out called Berkley Nanofill. Now I looked on YouTube and I haven't seen any reviews from just normal people doing, on this line. I've seen a whole bunch of videos of Berkley, Berkley advertisements and pro anglers using this stuff, and it looked great there. So I tried it, picked it up, and I'm loving it so far, guys. I got it on my little ultralight rod here. I got it in 6-pound test, and it just cast a mile, and 0 stretch. And what I like about it, one of the things that I like is it's made out of a fiber. I know I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. I think it's called Dynama fibers, which is a real small fiber, and it's fused together, so it's not like braid where when you cut it you get little frays and it's kind of hard to tie knots. And so it's just nice in that, and it's kind of like it's a good middle ground between braid, fluoro, and mono, because it has a larger diameter than braid, but it has a smaller diameter than mono and fluoro. For example, 20-pound Grand Slam braid is the diameter equivalent of 12-pound Nanofill, which 12-pound Nanofill has a .008 inch diameter. So that's pretty small. I think that's a 6-pound test mono equivalent. So that's pretty good. And like I said, I have 6-pound. Now, a 6-pound test is a .005 inch diameter. And for comparison, 6-pound test trilene, fluoro, and mono have a .010 inch diameter. So it's quite a bit smaller than mono or fluoro. And like I said, it has no stretch. It doesn't fray easy. I've had it, rub it up against rocks, stumps, and all, hasn't frayed on me. So I like that about it. And the only thing I don't like is the knot you have to tie. You have to tie a real weird knot. It's called a double uni, and I had to learn how to tie it. It's really not that much difficult from a normal uni. I think they call it a trilene. A Nanofill knot. But it's pretty much just a uni knot. A polymer knot. My bad, guys. A polymer knot that you have to feed it through the hoop twice instead of one, and then put it around the lure and tighten it. So it's not too hard, but it looked a lot more difficult when they put a picture of it on the spool of what you had to tie. But I looked it up, and it's pretty much the same knot, and it's been holding on me. It's been holding for me. But I tried a normal uni knot, that slipped. I tried a clinch knot, and that slipped. So the only knot that I've tried that isn't what they say to tie is a Rapala knot, and it hasn't slipped on me yet. And I've been fishing it for a good while on the same knot. Haven't retied it once. Hasn't slipped on me any. But it's great stuff. It absolutely cast a mile. Effortless. There's no problem at all. You can wing it out there. It's just cast a mile. It casts a good probably 20 or 30 feet farther than I've ever been able to cast with braid on this same lure, and or mono. It just casts forever. I was fishing with these two guys yesterday, and they were fishing with little ultralight rods, with little beetle spins. They were getting good casts. That's what you usually get with mono. You're getting, probably 15, 20 yards. And I was casting out there to the middle of the pond every time, just zipping it out there, no problem. And that helps you cast more accurate too, so you don't have to really zing it hard like you do normally. You can just kind of flip it up, barely use just a little bit of effort, and you can cast a lot more accurately. So that's what I like about this line. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, except for prices here. 150 yard spool costs $19.95, and a 300 yard spool costs $38.95. So that's pretty expensive, but hopefully they'll come down in price here in the near future. And right now the highest pound test they make is 17. So I'm hoping they'll bring that up, maybe 20 or 30 pound test, so I can use this on my surf rods. And I also want to try this on a bait caster, but I looked it up, and Berkley says it digs in on bait casters, and that's not what it's made for. So I'm not going to do it. But this stuff's great on spinning rod, guys. It just comes off the spool no problem. It never binds like braid. It's just perfect. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you got any questions, comment. And check out my Facebook page, South Carolina Bassin. Alright, guys. See you.